Music is really the catalyst that allows us to really self-reflect in ourselves, and it allows us to express emotions to other people that we have a hard time expressing ourselves.
I'm Christopher Sison. I am directing Helena and Huxley. It's a musical based off of My Chemical Romance and their music. It was just one of my favorite bands, and The Black Parade has been one of my all-time favorite albums since it came out in 2007. So I've always had this idea of how to make it into a tragic love story, and this was my outlet to be able to do that. Okay, so the part that you're asking about is, so I want you guys to do the, have you heard the news that your dad is dead? You heard the news that your dad. Can I have the ensemble sing? Have you heard that part? That part. You from the hospital bed.
Hi, my name is Jason. I started realizing this when I was really young. I was about 12 years old when I started to do music, and I started to kind of take it seriously and understand what it means to put out music for an audience versus just simply doing it for myself. Music to me as an artist is a way for me to bring out what I know about myself and everything that I've experienced up to this point in my life. The moment that I start writing songs to when the audience receives it, and I want them to be able to understand how I've felt, or what I've put into this song, and how it can relate to them and it can help them. It's essentially telling a story. It's an oral tradition. I have a sort of almost emotional connection with my electric guitar. When I play my electric guitar, I have it configured in a sense where I can almost feel every single note that I play, and everything that I put into the instrument gives me instant feedback. It's like having a conversation with my own instrument. The electric guitar allows me a set of expression that I couldn't do with other instruments. It allows me to really just zone out and play whatever I feel like I want to play in the moment, regardless of whether it's necessarily on key or part of the rhythm. It just really allows me to be myself. I like to be as raw as possible when I play my electric guitar. So I feel like that honesty I have with myself when I play electric guitar is very important for me in music.
Typically listening to the music and getting the music ingrained into their heads, it's really hard because some of these kids are a little younger than me. They've never heard this album before, heard this music before, so they're just getting used to it. So that's really been the hardest obstacle, and then getting the emotion out of them as well. You're still the good for nothing, I don't know. So take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can. Where you go. The world drives me, man. I see things, I hear things. Music drives me artistically a lot. I mean, everything around you is some sort of art form. You just have to look at it like that. I get driven by my family, my kid, trying to do better by him and you know what I mean, get my career going. It's hard, but it's rewarding to be able to take something that's in your head and either put it down on a piece of paper or on a song or in a show like we're doing here. So I know that's good. We're gonna be working on that. So
Guys, this is alright.
when it's after your guys' lap, towards the end of the show, you'll see that we do make you feel better. So I hope people take away the fact that no matter how hard in life, no matter how hard life hits you, you can still recover from it. And you could still, in the words of this song, My Chemical Romance, you could still carry on and you could still be happy in the end, no matter how hard life hits you in the beginning.
Because there's so much to navigate with life. There's so much stimuli. There's so much going on that I feel like music is the common language that we can all speak. You know, that isn't just a set of words, melodies, harmonies, and rhythms. It's communicating our feelings and communicating our stories with other people in hopes that it would relate to at least one or two people and unify us so that it doesn't cause this divide that's already in our lives. You know, it allows us to understand that there are other people who feel the same way as us.